everyone, I'm Mrs. Kim and welcome to Mrs. Kim's Building Blocks. How are you today? Well, I'm so happy that you came. Before we begin, let's get ready. Please make sure that you have your pencil and your paper. Now, if you don't have them, don't worry. I'll tell you what you can do. Pause the video, run and get them, and then come right back, and Mrs. Kim will wait for you. Every day at Mrs. Kim's Building Blocks, I always check my mailbox, and that's because I'm hoping to hear from you. I want you to share your stories with me, show me your work, and also ask me your questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Let's see who wrote to Mrs. Kim today. Ooh, I have some postcards and some letters here today. Let's take them out. Oh my, I have a postcard from Andrew. Hi Andrew, how you doing? And let's see, I also have a postcard from Mary. Hi Mary, good to hear from you. Now the last one is a letter from Simon. Simon, thank you so much for writing to Mrs. Kim. I love hearing from all of you. Now, we've been reading from our book, 10 Black Dots. And we saw a lot of dots in there, and we saw all the different things that we could make with 10 black dots. Well, I have some dots today. Now let's see what we could do with 9 dots. Now that's a lot of dots. So let's put up all of our dots right here on this board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow, we have 9 dots up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dots. What should we make with 9 dots? Do you have any ideas? Let's think about this one. Oh, I have an idea. I'm going to make a caterpillar. Let's make a caterpillar with these 9 dots. Okay, so we'll use our first dot as the head of the caterpillar. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put up some antennas. Doink, doink. There's the antenna for the caterpillars. Now, caterpillars have lots of legs. So let's put on 2 legs on each of those dots, and then we'll make our caterpillars so they can really run around. Okay, let's do that. We'll go ding, ding. Do you see that? I'm making lots of legs for our caterpillar. That's a lot of legs for our caterpillar. Let's make them. Do you see all these legs? They're so cute. Look at all those legs on the caterpillar. So we had 9 dots and we used them all to make a caterpillar. That was pretty cool. Now let's clean our board so that we can see what we could do with 10 dots. So I have 10 dots here. Let's see what we can make with 10 dots. That's a lot of dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 dots. Can we count them together? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's use these 10 dots to make a necklace. Okay, let's do that. So I have my pen, and the first thing that I'm going to do is make a neck. So there's our neck, and then we're going to connect all the different gems just like this. We'll string them all together to make our necklace. Let's put a little collar, just like that. And that is our necklace of different colored dots or gems if we use our imagination. Wow, That's a very pretty necklace. Now we used 10 dots to make that. And guess what? Today, we're going to look at the number 10. So let's clean our board and then we'll write the number 10 and then we'll also write the word for number 10. So can you snap your fingers with me? And then we'll clean our board. Now to write the number 10, we actually have to use two numbers, the 1 and the 0. So let's do that right now. So we'll put 1, and then with that, a 0. And together, that is the number 10. Can you write that with me? Let's try that one more time. Let's clean our board so that we have some space. So don't forget, use your pencil and your paper to do this. So let's start at the top and we'll go down for our 1, and then we'll go straight back to the top and make a 0. And together, that is the number 10. Let's do that one more time. 1, and then a 0. And that is the number 10. Now let's clean the board and then we'll write the word for the number 10. T, E, N. T, E, N. 10. That's how we write the word for the number 10. Very good. Now we've been using our very special monkey to learn about our numbers. So let's call him right now. Hello, monkey. Hello. There he is, and he's waving his arms to you. Can you say hi to the monkey? Hi, monkey. Hello, monkey. Well, he's so happy to be here, and he's been very important to show us what numbers are. Now, he's very special because he shows us how many things we need here for the number here. And when his arms are straight, just like this, then we know that the number of things here is the same as the number here. Now, we'll be using monkeys to show us what is number 10. So, let's put our 10 right here. And then, let's see how many monkeys we'll need for the number 10. 1 monkey, 2 monkeys, 3 monkeys, oh my, 4 monkeys, 5 monkeys, 6 monkeys, 7 monkeys, it's not moving, 8 monkeys, still it's not moving, oh, 9 monkeys, it made it move a little bit, but his arms aren't straight yet, so they're not the same. Let's see what happens with 10 monkeys. This is the 10th monkey. Oh, look! With the 10th monkey, his arms became straight. So now we know that with 10 monkeys, that's the same as the number 10. We could place 10 unicorns here. We could also place 10 ice cream cones here. And we could even place 10 pandas here because we have 10 things for the number 10. Very good. Thank you so much, monkey. You've been great to show us all of our numbers. Let's say bye-bye to our monkey. Bye-bye, monkey. Very nice. So, you know what? I wanted to tell you a fun poem about the number 10 so that we can learn our numbers and especially the number 10. It goes like this. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a good job, friend. That was a nice poem using all of the numbers from 1 all the way to 10. Now that was very good. We've also been learning a lot of letters here too. Can you sing the alphabet song with me? Let's begin. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I love singing the alphabet song with you. Today, we will learn the letter O. So, we can write every letter in 2 ways, and that's what we're going to do. We can write it as the uppercase O, or the big O, or the lowercase o, or the small o. So can you snap your finger with me so that we can clean our board and write the letter O? So, to write the uppercase or the big O, we start from the top. And we just go around all the way to the top. Just like that. And that is the letter O. Let's do that one more time. So start at the top and go around all the way to the top. And that is the letter O. That's the uppercase or the big O. Now let's clean our board so that we can also write the lowercase or the small o. Now the lowercase or the small o, it's really cool because it looks a lot like the uppercase or the big O, but it's just smaller. So instead of starting at the top, we're going to start about at the middle to make our lowercase or our small o. So we'll start about the middle and just make a small o. And that's our lowercase or our small o. Let's do that one more time. So remember, don't go to the top like we would for the uppercase or the big O. We'll go about to the middle and just go around. Just like that. And make our lowercase or our small o. You know what, that was fun. Let's do that one last time. So start right about at the middle and go around and make the lowercase or the small o. Now, what is the letter sound that the letter O makes? The letter sound goes like this. Ah, ah, ah. Now you just have to open up your mouth really big and actually make an O with your mouth. So you'll go ah, ah, ah. Can you do that with me? Ah, ah, ah. And if you look at Mrs. Kim's mouth, it looks like an O. Look. Ah, ah, ah. Very good. Now I want to teach you the short song for the letter O. And to do that, we first need to learn the sign language for the letter O. Now this is really fun too because it looks just like the letter O. So what we do is we take out our hand, we just curl all our fingers together and have the pointing finger meet up with our thumb, close it up just like that, and you make the sign language for the letter O. Did you do that just like that? So we can go O, ah, 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 O, ah, ah, ah. Now you are able to start learning the short song for the letter O. Now the word that we'll be singing is opera. Now opera is when people sing a very special way and it's usually very high. So it'll be like but it's much better than that. Okay, so let's do it together. And this is a short song for the letter O. Okay, so let's make our O. Ready? And we'll go like this. O for opera, ah, ah, ah. Were you able to sing like an opera singer? So now let's try it once again and really act like an opera singer. Ready? Begin. Get out our O's. O for opera. Did you do that? Let's do it one more time. And then we'll bring all the short songs together. O for opera. Wow, that was very good. So now let's begin with A and go all the way to O. So let's get out our A's and get them ready for the song. Do you have your A's ready? Let's do it. A for apple, A, A, A. B for bounce, B, 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 B. C for cut, C, C, C. D for dig, D, D, D. E for elbow, E, E, E. F for fan, F, 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 F. G for gallop, G, G, G. H for hop, ha, ha, ha. I for itch, it, it, it. J for jump, jump, ja, 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 ja. K for kick, k, k, k. L for love, ooh, ooh, ooh. M for much, N for not, O for opera, Wow, we went all the way from A all the way to O. Excellent, outstanding in fact. And outstanding also starts with the letter O. Now you know what? I have a can of alphabet soup for the letter O. Let me get that for us. Here we go. We have alphabet soup for the letter O. Let's see what's inside. Let's take them all out of the can. Make sure that they all come out. Ooh, we have a lot of fun things today. So let's put our can right there. And then let's put them all out and get them ready. Now, we need the uppercase or the big O to go in first for our alphabet soup. O. And then we also need the lowercase or the small o to go in. Let's go in. Now we have some fun things. Who likes oatmeal for breakfast? You know what? Oatmeal starts with the letter O, so it can also go in to our alphabet soup for the letter O. Oatmeal. Who likes to eat? What is that? Do you know what that is? It's an orange. Very good. Now, orange also begins with the letter O. Excellent. Look at that. Let's put it in. Oh my, now we have some very fun animals that begin with the letter O. And I think this one is my favorite. What is that? Do you know what that is? That's an otter. An otter also starts with the letter O. Otter. And then, oh my, look at this. Do you know what that is? It's an ostrich. An ostrich is a very big bird and it begins with the letter O. Did you know that ostriches can run very, very fast? And they're so big that you can actually ride an ostrich. So let's make sure that that ostrich goes really, 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 really fast right into our alphabet soup for the letter O. Now the last thing that we want to put into our alphabet soup for the letter O is octopus. Do you know why it's called an octopus? Because when you have a word that begins with the oct, O-C-T, that always stands for the number 8. So then we know that the octopus has 8 legs. Very good. So the octopus, it begins with the letter O. Very good. So the octopus can also go into our alphabet soup for the letter O. Excellent. Now, you know what we need to do? We need to write a word that has the letter O in it. And today we are going to write the word old. So let's clean our board and then write the word old. To write the word old, we begin with the letter O. So it's O, O, L, D. O, L, D. Now we know the letter sounds that each of these letters make. So it's O, U, D. O, U, D. So now let's bring that all together. Ready? O, D. O, U, D. Let's do that faster. O, U, D. And then all together, old. Very good. We've been learning a lot of words to read, and you've been following along. So in no time, you're going to become an excellent reader. Now, to learn more about the letter O, I wanted to tell you a smart poem about owls. Now, the word owl also begins with the letter O. So listen very carefully to this poem because it teaches us a very good lesson. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we be like that wise old bird? Now, what is the lesson that we can learn? It's good to talk, but sometimes it's better to listen so that we can be wise. Now, being wise is not only about being smart, but it's about knowing what is good, not only for you, but for everyone around you. So I hope that you can remember that very important lesson from the wise owl. So every time you see an owl or hear the word owl, which begins with the letter O, try to remember that lesson, that it's good to talk, but sometimes it is better to listen so that we can be wise like the wise owl. You know what? It's a good time to do some exercises. You can do these exercises while sitting down, just like Mrs. Kim, or you can stand up and do these exercises too. The first exercise that we're going to do is called the barrel hug. And the way you do it is as if you're hugging a big barrel, right? So you go like this. You're hugging the big barrel. Can you do that? And you're really going to have to stretch out your arms to hug that barrel. So we're going to do that 10 times. Let's count together. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's give that barrel a big hug. Very good. Now this time, we're going to point outwards as our second exercise. And the way that we do it is we just do this. We go like this, like this. So get out your thumbs and you're going to point outwards, point outwards, point outwards. And we're going to do that 10 times. So remember, get out your thumbs, get them ready so that we can point outwards. And we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now this time, we're going to point over each shoulder. So get out your thumbs again, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. But we'll do that 10 times. And don't forget to always count with Mrs. Kim. So get out your thumbs and we're going to point over each shoulder and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. You did a really good job. Now we've been singing our song about 10 animals. We started with pandas, then we went on to parrots, ladybugs, starfish, and today we're going to sing about 10 penguins. I love penguins. I think that they're so cute and they really like to stick together. So let's try to sing about 10 penguins. Can you act like a penguin? This is how they walk and waddle. Alrighty, so get out your little fingers, get them ready so that we can sing about 10 penguins. Did you ready? Okay, let's do it. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little penguins, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little penguins, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little penguins, 10 little penguins. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little penguins, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little penguins, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little penguins, 1 little penguin bird. And then you can waddle like a penguin. You know what? I had such a great time with you today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you did too. I want to tell you how proud I am of you and how much I can tell that you are so special, so sweet, and so smart. And before we end today, I want to read from our special book, My ABC of God Loves Me. And guess what? We're all the way to the letter O now. So let's read it. Now, let's see. O is for obedience. Now, what does obedience mean? That means that we do what we are told to do. God teaches us obedience. Through Jesus, his son, we should try to be like him even when life isn't fun. So let's read that one more time. O is for obedience. God teaches us obedience through Jesus, his son. We should try to be like him, even when life isn't fun. Thank you so much for coming today, and I hope to see you next time at Mrs. Kim's Building Blocks. Bye-bye. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.